What's happening, buddy? I was just seeing if it was actually saying I was live. Yeah, let's see if I can make it better for you. How about we'll just stick it right here while I go and let my dog in. Let you look at it for just a little bit right there. See if I can get a little bit of shimmer on it. There we go. It's a nice card. I'm obviously not my guy or anything, but man, it's a gorgeous card. Worth quite a bit for being a base too. Here's another one I could rub in your face too, Truth, but I'll just keep it in the background. My tops now card I got. They put those things on sale like the day after they won. The whole set was like $45. I wasn't going to do that, but that was like 10. I thought that was worth that. That's a pretty cool card. On the lookout for a Mookie Betts rookie card now. That's going to be hard to find. So what have you been doing today, my friend? Has it been nice in South Florida today? Trying to figure out who my next TTM is going to be too. I was looking at maybe doing something for Fernando Valenzuela, but he's a little finicky about the stuff he does. Nice Clemens, I didn't know I had that. It's been raining. No, it's been nice weather here. Supposed to be a cold front come through this week. I mean, not terrible, but it's supposed to get a little colder. It's been in the low 70s. Really good weather. Do you collect Dale Murphy Truth, or you just like him? Man, my camera looks like it's like Kitty wants. There, that's better. 2 big for that big boy. Childhood favorite. Supposed to be a super nice guy, from what I've heard. Thought since I advertised a little bit, more people may show up right out of the bat just to see something break, but I guess they're busy. I mean, it's already pitch black dark here. Yeah, that's what I've always heard. Very humble guy. Needs to have some serious Hall of Fame consideration. I don't know why he hasn't. I know the ballots are out now. People are starting to talk about the ballots for the new class. Hoping Schilling gets in. Be nice if Schilling and Clemens would get in. And I'm in favor of Bonds getting in. I don't know. I think he's done enough. So yeah, I bought this a few weeks back. I thought it might be something good to open. Be interesting to see. I've never opened any of these before. I'm sure he is. See, who would he? Was he still with the Braves in '98, or had he moved on yet? So I have the potential of Roberto Clemente, memorabilia / collectible madness cards and wild cards, whatever that means. And then reprint cards. Funkin'. So your Eagles laid another egg again today. I don't have the checklist in front of me. I know that this has more than Series 2 as far as number of cards and everything. I think it's supposed to be the better box, but again, I've never opened this thing before, so I have no idea. I thought I'd remember it saying something about Clemente autographs, but that'd been kind of hard to do since the dude's dead. So it's just his reprint cards and maybe some relic stuff. And it is a hobby box, but it doesn't say anything about autos. It's got some decent rookies in it too. That's one of the reasons why I picked it up. I'd collected the rookies individually. I don't think I have a David Ortiz rookie though. So I was kind of pretty stoked about that. I didn't watch it. I saw the score. I don't usually get to see. We're usually not marketed for Eagles games down here. We're always getting the Saints and the Titans. That's all we ever get here. So I'll have to catch it on replay, and, on the highlights and all that kind of crap. But I saw the score, and I assumed he didn't do too hot. Watched the Titans today, and they laid one down on Baltimore. Derrick Henry, my boy Derrick Henry, with the game-winning touchdown in overtime. That's awesome. You need to tell her does she listen? Truth, does your wife listen to Spotify or something to do that? If so, we need to share some. I've gotten into Spotify when I work, so I've got a bunch of playlist stuff that I listen to all the time. I'd love to hear something new somebody else is listening to. Urban's got a Spotify list I listen to, and it's all a bunch of alternative and pop crap. I don't care anything about any of that. Maybe we'll have a few show up worth having a conversation. I sent y'all a link if you wanted to get on. But I'm saying, what's happening, buddy? You finished sorting that big ass box you had? And every time I get on, you've got a 3,600 count box that you're having to sort. You probably dream about sorting cards and no not. Urban. Can't hear, just finishing dinner. Okay. We'll wait about 5 and I'll break this bad boy open and go through and see what we can find. It's getting really dark early now. 200,000 cards that still need to be banned. And I thought I had a crap ton of cards. It probably wouldn't be good for me to know people who are trying to unload collections and stuff, because I'd probably be loading up the garage with all that stuff. I've already commandeered one of my kids' rooms that have already left the house. So that's my card area now. I used to do all my sorting on Saturday and Sunday morning. That's about the only time I have any. That's about the only days I have any time to do anything. See, I picked this up a few weeks ago off of eBay. Maybe they're not bricked up or anything. The guy I got them from wasn't too much of a pleasure to deal with. I'm not a person that gives negative feedback on eBay or anything. I just don't give them any feedback. But he waited like 2 weeks before he shipped it and all that kind of crap. Got a good deal on it, but still, it just aggravated me. You buy something from somebody, they need to go ahead and ship it within a reasonable amount of time. Or tell me what the deal was. All right, let's see. We've got all of 5 people in here watching. That's all right. Let's break this boy off open. See what we can find. All in here. I feel them moving around. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't know if this set was bad for bricking or not, but anything in the 90s, you have a potential for it. Man, you got more people watching your stuff than you realize. Yeah, these will look like they'll do okay. So another thing about this is I think this is the first year they started doing interleague play. And this may be the inaugural seasons for a couple of the expansion teams. So we got inaugural play cards. That's cool. Rockies and Rangers. Pokey Reese. Never opened any of these before. I like the design. Got a lot of color on the back. Oh, who we got there? No, it's Keen Lofton. I might have had your boy in there. Terry Steinbach. But it's going to be the names are embossed in that. Then you have to get the light to hit them just right to be able to read the stupid names. Look, there's the other Willie Adamas without the E. And there is an insert World Series for Sandy Alomar. That's pretty cool. Sean Green. Mr. David Wells for the Yankees. And Kenny Lofton stealing a bunch of bases. So Funkin, what do you think they're going to do? Are they going to keep Wentz, or are they going to bench him, or what's the talk up there? Man, I hate these full wrappers. Carlos Baerga. Got a gold cup of Wilton Guerrero. Never heard of him. I like the design. Just don't like how they did the names. Walt Weiss for the Rockies. Gary Gaetti. I think Weiss has a lot of guts and everything, and I think he's a competitor. I just don't think he makes good decisions. And NFL defensive coordinators thrive on that kind of stuff. It's like Paul Casanova. They put a bunch of eye candy out there for him to look at to tempt them into doing dumb stuff. Scissors over here. I may have to resort to doing the urban. Guess I'm going to have to. I'm doing the urban. Hey, maybe he hasn't copyrighted it. There is David Segui. Ricky Clark. And a gold cup of Scott Hatterberg. Another dude I don't remember. John Mayberry. Jose Mesa. Dave Burba. There's Sandy Alomar base. Got a little sticky in here, but nothing to cause any. Man, that's a name. Antoine McCracken. My name be McCracken. Nothing causing a paper loss, though, which is good. Mickey Morandini. Might be one of Ricky's guys. Tommy B. Pavlik. And another one of those interleague play game cards between the Rangers and the Rockies. I think that may be Luis Gonzalez. That's Juan Gonzalez, I mean. That's pretty cool. I like those. So what's been going on in Tommy B's world today? Tommy Bong. You like Mickey Morandini, Ricky? There's Darren Dalton. Jim Eisenreich. Still haven't seen any prospect cards, which is the primary reason why I got this box. Hopefully they're just hiding temporarily. There's Manny Ramirez. Mr. Gerald Williams. Jose Valentin. Don't know what that emblem is. what the marker is up there. I have to look that up. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. There's Mark Grace. Played with the Cubs forever. Dimitri Young gold cut card. That's pretty cool. Danny Patterson. Well, what would that be? That's a Cooperstown logo. What is that doing on Jose Valentin's card? I've never seen that before. I'm not familiar with the mid-90s, or as familiar with the mid-90s sets. Mine are the 80s and early 90s. Kurt Abbott. Kevin Elster. Mark McLemore. Here's another insert. World Series 97. Got Bobby Bowe on there. And Gary Sheffield. There's Mo Vaughn. Looking for Ortiz in as our big David Willer's looking for Ortiz as our draft prospect card in here. I think I see one coming up. These are sticking a little more than the other packs. Trying to go a little slower and prevent there's Scott Rowland gold cut card. How about that, Ricky? That's pretty cool. Piazza. It's our first Hall of Famer. It's not a prospect card. It is a Juan Gonzalez card flipped around. And a Tom Candiotti. It looked like a prospect card. Candiotti's got a ding in this. A ding up top. Have to pay Urban royalties. So what have you been doing today, Ricky? Stamp is inaugural gear logo. Okay, I saw that on there. I did not realize that was what that was. Just kind of a strange placement. I thought it might have been for specific teams or something. And Tommy, what you been up to? True says it's been raining at his house all day long. There is Ricky Bottle. I'm not even going to try that one. Not even going to try that name. Yard Work. Yard Work is still warming up. There's Mariano Rivera. Nice. Add that one to my PC group. Maybe I can find me a nice Jeter in here too. I can't remember. I didn't look to see if his base was in this set or not. Yeah, there's another nice World Series card of Matt Williams playing for the Indians. Another Movon. Another Mark Wohlers. Yeah, the other thing we're looking for in here are Roberto Clemente reprints and Bernard Gilkey and possible relics. And Frank Thomas, nice Frank Thomas card. That's sharp. That's like a heat wave for Philadelphia, isn't it? Let the snow cover the leaves. Still no draft picks cards. I know we're not halfway through, but I think we would have seen at least one by now. Wally Joyner. There's an Eck for the Red Sox. I forgot how many teams he played for. Oh, we got us a Clemente card coming up. Kevin Stocker. And nice Roberto Clemente card. Very nice. This one's number 1 in the set. Very nice. I like that. Matt Williams. Ryan Klesko. He was supposed to be the next great thing until he decided he couldn't hit our curveball. Yeah, these are great looking cards. The further I get down in, that they've obviously been sitting in a box for so long, the more they're sticking together. Not to where they're, I don't think I'll got any risk of any paper loss, but man, that's a name. Hollingsworth. Well, that's right. I forgot, Tommy. You have a few days off. That's nice. Oh, we've got a nice one coming up. We've got a nice one coming up. Oh, look at that. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. 1971, I think. Or no, 72. Reprint. That's gorgeous. Put those with my Mantle cards reprints that I got. Love that. Brady Anderson. Rusty Greer, one of those all name team guys. Vinny Castilla. And two guys don't care about. Jeff Kent. Jose Canseco. Well, I've got this weird. What is this? Oh, a magnet. Interleague matchup. I thought I've had something funky going on here. There's Dante Bichette. Mark Lemke. Jose Offerman. Steve Cook. So what else is going on? Anybody got anything happening? We're supposed to peel the back off of this? It's not like I care about what happens to the card. Is it a sticker? I think it's a magnet. Maybe not. No. I've got it started. Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to. That didn't look like that's supposed to peel off. There's like. Whatever. Steve Avery, pitching for the Red Sox. Okay, quarter way through the box and still no draft pick cards. But we do have two Clemente inserts, which are cool. I like those. Yeah, I don't think that's a $200 card. I don't think there's anything in this box that's worth $200 unless we got a Clemente, some kind of relic or something that they put in here. Yeah, well, this set's new for me. I don't even know if I've ever seen any of these cards except maybe in from a Fairfield box or something. Be proud of me today, Truth. I made risotto for the first time. I had a recipe for a kind of a chicken and sausage risotto, and it turned out pretty good. I didn't think I had the patience to do it, but I ended up doing okay with it. I really liked it. I've had risotto multiple times. I've just never made it on my own. All right, here, let's get us some draft pick cards now. The further we get in here, the more of these things are sticky. Kevin Young, there's another one of those emblems that William Slang was talking about. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, that's what it was. It's basically the keep adding the water in increments and stir, stir, stir. Ooh, got a nice Tom Glavine running the bases in his warm-up jacket. That's spot on. If that's from the, I don't know if that's something kicking up or what. It's a nice Glavine card. Todd Jones. It's an Alabama boy. Oral Hershiser for the Indians, part of my PC. Mike Hampton, David Bell, and Jose Hernandez. Got Royce Clayton on the front. So I guess my next thing I'm going to start looking for is making sure I can start filling in the gaps on Hall of Fame rookie cards or potential Hall of Famers that are coming up. Doug Drabeck, he was around for a long time. I need to find out schedule-wise when some of these guys are going to be eligible. Still don't have a Pujols rookie card. Of course, he'll probably play until the day he dies. Edgar Renteria. Mark Lauder. There you go, Ricky. Here's another two more interleague plays. There's the Braves and Blue Jays. I saw one of these games that year, and I can't remember which one I saw. I can't remember in 98. Where would I've probably been going to a Braves game in 98. Or it could have been Indians, because I was doing some travel to Cleveland during that time. I saw the Indians and the Cubs play an interleague game in the first season. Got a baseball. Picked up a baseball, one of my collectible balls from it. J Bell. Sorry, I can't go much faster. It's just these guys are stuck together, kind of. Damon Easley. Matt Stairs. I remember that name. Don't remember much about him. Chili Davis. And we got another Frank Thomas. Frank Bullinger. Okay. Need my draft pick cards. Where are my draft pick cards? Hoping to get a couple of, Francisco Cordova, a couple of David Ortiz cards to go in my collection because he will end up being a Hall of Famer at some point. Brett Boone. Maybe. No. Must be Aaron Boone, his rookies in this. And here is another insert from the World Series of Moises Alou. Todd Zeal. There's Javier Lopez. Very good catcher for the Braves. Even though Greg Maddux didn't like for him to catch for him. Mike Holtz, Gold Cup. Not familiar with him. Season highlights of Randy Johnson and Tino Martinez. Omar Vizquel. He may end up being a Hall of Famer. Tim Wakefield. Everybody's quiet. I guess I'm boring. Greg Gagne. Scott Service. Sweeney. Jeremy Burnett. I had a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old during this season, so I wasn't doing a whole lot of anything other than watching kids. Dennis Springer. Probably wasn't watching a whole lot of baseball either. I was watching plenty of football. That's about it. Gary DeSarcina. The cards are mesmerizing. Got another Clemente insert coming out. This is one from, this is a 1957 reprint. All right. Yeah. Very nice. Love those inserts. Man, to have one of these real cards of those would be just phenomenal. Just lounging around. And my voice may have the tendency to put you to sleep. So I invite y'all in, so somebody talk besides me. Listen to my Dr. Phil voice. Ozzie Guillen. Other Matt Stairs. No more. Garcia Parra. And Francisco Cordova. Rookie record hit streak. I don't remember when Nomar was a rookie. I don't think I have one of his rookie cards. Ken Marker. Denny Nagel for the Bravos. I remember him pitching. Larry Langford. Joe Girardi as a catcher. Jamie Moyer. Rick Reed. Rick Reed, number 2. And a Tom Candiotti and a Juan Gonzalez. Still no prospect cards. No draft prospect cards. And we are 2 packs away from being halfway through the box. But we do have 3. There's a nice Tony Gwynn. 3 Clemente inserts, which are cool. Marlins win World Series. Darryl Kyle. Man, I can get the lot to hit that one right. Bob Hamlin. George Williams. Okay, here's our first draft picks card, and it is a John Garland and Jeff Getz. Not who we're after, but at least it is a card. Here's a Mike Mussina, Hall of Famer. Don't have many of his base cards. John Flattery. Joe Oliver. Got us another Clemente insert card coming up. With the Puerto Rican flag in the back. It's RC5. I don't know how many of those are, but we now have 1 and 5. Tom Flash Gordon. There's A-Rod. No, it's Alex Gonzalez. Tony Clark. Should look to see if Jeter had a base card in here. Another inaugural day. Rockies and Rangers. And Roger Pavlik. Okay, halfway through. Where did my drink go? I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me. Give me something to do. I haven't done one of these in a while. It's a pain in the butt. I can't even go live on my phone or anything without having a freaking 1,000 subscribers. Thought I was going to hit 400 there for a while. went up to 390, and now it's back down to 388. Need to have a subscriber push. Well, that is weird. So there's supposed to be 11 cards in each, and I think there's only one in this one. So I don't know what's going on with this one. That's very strange. Put that one down at the bottom. There's more than one, but it's a lot thinner than the rest of them. Very odd. Have a sale. What could I sell? All the stuff that I hang on to. Okay, that's gonna work. I got a bunch of crap in here. I guess I could. Of course, I don't have anybody. 4 people's not going to buy anything, so I don't know how I would sell it. We could have us like a group yard sale or something. Let Urban and Pirate run it. They're the ones with all the followers. $5. Nice Jose Canseco. Like that card. I need to sell that thing, sell that Randy while it's hot. Luis Gonzalez. And not sit on it like I do everything else. I probably have 20 Pete Alonso cards in there, and he's tanked out. So, and I knew he would, but I didn't do anything about it. John Jaha. Ooh, nice Larry Walker. Like that. Another Randy Johnson and Tino Martinez. 97 season highlights. The installments, like 20 a week. I've got some pretty high price cards or high value cards, or a few that I need to put out there to sell and quit sitting on them. One of them is that. I've got some football out there like that too. Trevor Hoffman. Man, that's an intense looking face. Don't have many of his base cards either. Put that in my Hall of Fame base PC set. And Hernandez. So next on the list is Mr. Billy Wagner in his firefighter outfit, which that will be going into my oddball stack. Why in the world he agreed to wear that? Bobby Witt. Another Bobby Witt. Well, we got some Rays coming up here. 2, we got Alex Sanchez and Jared Sandberg and Mike Stoner and Jason Conti. Doesn't say that they're rookies. It just has them listed up there. Those are pretty cool, though. They're in the format of the draft picks. It doesn't say anything about them being rookies. That's pretty cool. Mr. Wiley Joyner. Looks like we have another Rays. Is this the Rays inaugural season? This may be the Rays inaugural season, their truth. That may be why those are in there. Wally Joyner. Eck. Pablo Ortega and James Mattis. Got another Roberto Clemente insert. This is RC4. Joey Hamilton. Sean Estes. Man, starting to get a little more sticky. Jeff Shaw. Mike Lieberthal. And Jason McDonald. Yep. There's no more. Another one of those rookie things. And from Francisco Cordova. Same one we saw before. Starting to see some reprints. Oh, there we go. That's a nice Piazza die cut. Hall bound insert. That's pretty sharp. like that. Yeah, it's shiny. Another Rusty Greer. Garrett Stevenson. Jeff Blauser. There we go. There's another one carrying a fire extinguisher. Goes to the oddball pack. And what do we have here? We have us Aaron Boone, Adrian Beltre, and Aaron Boone. This is one of the ones we're looking for. Very nice. Very nice, like that. That was one of the draft picks we were looking for. And then our other one is nobody that I'm familiar with. Hey, hobbyist. Yeah, I like that Piazza. That's pretty cool. Okay. So that's good. We got 2 draft pick cards open. This is the one that doesn't have like 3 or 4 cards in it, so I'm very anxious to see what's in this pack. Did we just get gypped from cards, or is there something special in here? Chris Gomez, Woody Williams. Doug Glanville. We just got gypped with cards. So Diamondbacks inaugural season. So there was only like half the amount of cards in there. Paul Creek, what's happening? Yep, 98 top, Series 1, hobbyist. Got some Clementes, and I've got the Adrian Beltre rookie, and that is it so far. No Papi, no Halladay yet. I had one pack that I was gypped on the number of cards. That one doesn't feel like it's got all of them in it either. Hey, listen, well, how are you? Those players the same for Bowman. I'm not sure what the question is, Fall Creek. I don't think I understand you. It's been a long day, so I may not be thinking straight. Troy O'Henry. That's a cool. Oh, look at the Vladdy. Look at that Vladdy card. That is pretty sweet. I like that. Never seen that card before. That is really sweet. I like that. Tony Womack. Jay Buhner. Matt Morris. And we got some more draft picks coming up. Lance Berkman. Didn't realize, and Glenn Davis. Actually, decent. Decent was for that. Lance Berkman. Didn't realize he was in this set. It's not too bad, hobbyist. I haven't had, I mean, the cards are kind of stuck together, but it's not a paper loss situation. It's more of like static clean more than anything. Aaron Aiken and Vernon Wells. There's Vernon Wells. I remember him. Not too bad. At least we're starting to gain a little ground on getting some draft picks. Hopefully we get the big ones coming in here really soon. Haven't seen any repeats, which can be good, can be bad. Looks like we got us another, we got us a nice Clemente insert coming up. Hideki, I don't know that one. I don't remember him. A Rubu. So this is one of those reprints like they did with the Mantle for Clemente. That's nice. That is a 64 reprint. Very sweet. I like that. Chuck Finley. But hobbyist is about like that, just pulling them apart. There's no paper loss involved with it. It's just more of a static clean type thing just because they've been pushed together for so long. Rick Aguilera. And I have not felt like it was any kind of sticking to the point of losing anything off the front of any front or back or anything. Jose Guillen, that's cool. Gold cut. That's a really cool card. I can get it to focus right. That's real neat. More interleague. Expos and Tigers and Rockies and Rangers. Looks like we have some more draft picks in the back. That's good. Todd Stottlemyre. Devon White. Randy Johnson. Devon stuck to somebody though. Oh, it's a nice insert, World Series insert of Chad Ohia. And there's a nice Hall of Famer of Randy Johnson, the big unit. There's Chan-Ho Park. JT Snow. Becker. And our draft picks are going to be Jason Del Rio and Troy Cameron, which I don't know who that is. And our second one is Jason Romano and Adam Kennedy. So gonna save the best for last, I guess. There's a nice Wade Boggs in his Yankees uniform. And Gary Sheffield. Beltre, Tim Beltre. Joey Cora with that emblem, inaugural emblem on there. Joe Carter, Lost Center. And our last two cards are interleague cards. Got the Braves and the Blue Jays with Mr. Greg Maddox on the mound. And Twins and Astros. Now we're down to our last stack. Yep, that was Maddox on the mound for the interleague card. Be cool if I could find a card from the one game I went to, which was an Indians Cubs interleague game I went to. I believe it was that year. In the Cleveland Indians Stadium, which is a pretty cool place. Not the original one that was that was a dump, everybody said, but the new one that they built. Okay, last stack magic, hopefully. Third Jose Canseco card of the pack, of the box. Still in his A's uni. There's a Wilton Guerrero gold cut. I'm not familiar with him. Rick Aguilera. Ray Langford. Jose Offerman. Felt like he was stuck to somebody who wasn't Steve Cook. And we've got draft picks coming up of Carl Palmer, Michi, and Kerry Wood. Oh, Cole. Did not know Kerry Wood was in there. Sweet. Kerry Wood's draft pick card. That is very sweet. Like that. Did not know he was in this. And looky who we've got here. Boom, baby. We've got Mr. David Ortiz, a.k.a. Big Papi. Very nice. Off center. Got a little wear on the side there. Nice ding from the pack on both sides, actually. But I don't care. It's a David Ortiz rookie card. Not worth grading, but it is worth collecting. Very nice. All right, let's see. Mike, you're going to get kicked off. Let's see if we can find Mr. Roy Halladay now. I don't know about short prints back in these boxes. I have no clue. I think it was more on the insert side of the inserts are fewer and far between, not like they are today where insert in every pack. That's Tony Gwynn. There's a World Series insert of Mr. O'Hea again. Sean Green. I do like these Clemente inserts in here, though. These are really cool. Mr. Wells, Todd Zeal, Kevin Brown, Butch Husky. The Series 1, yes, Urban. Darren Dalton. This is at 98 Series 1. Need to put Papi up here. Here's one you may have missed, Urban, earlier. Look at Vladdy Daddy's base in this. If I can get it to focus right. That's a really cool card. Here's another Mike Mussina card. Looks like we got us another Clemente insert coming up. Hope he needs to go on the Hall of Fame stack. Brian Giles. Mr. Giles doesn't want to come apart from Mr. Flaherty. I wonder if this is the same. I wonder if this is the dad of the dude from St. Louis. This is John Flaherty. I wonder if he's any kin to Jack. Okay, Clemente insert. This one is RC2. Lee Stevens. Flash Gordon. And that's Larry Walker. And our draft pick cards are Tim Smith. These names are horrendously hard. Something Duncan and Chris Johnson. Travis Smith, Courtney Duncan. So why couldn't my big Papi be like this and not have any dings on the side? I'm not going to complain too much. And we've got Marin, Juan Encarnacion, and Andrew Vessel. There's Troy O'Leary. There's another Vladdy. Russ Davis. I guess Jeter is in the Series 2. Since we haven't seen him. Gary DeCersina. Dan Wilson, we've seen multiples of his. And Garrett Stevenson. Mickey Morandini. I did that to him because I grabbed him wrong. Chris Olsen got a freaking checklist card. And Carlos Baerga. Kent Merker again. Danny Nagel again. We're starting to see some repeats going on. Roger Bailey. There's Nomo, Hideo Nomo. That's probably like his second year card. Third year card, it looks like. Chuck Finley. Mike Lieberthal. There you go, Ricky. Yes, I did the urban stamp. I had to. I can't open these freaking metal packs. They're not easy to open like wax packs. Jason McDonald. And we have Brent Butler, Chad, a long name, and a Texas Rangers. Warren Morris, nobody I've heard of. And Ben Davidson. And another one that I have not heard of. So we got a few more packs to find us a Roy Halladay. And our search would be complete, I guess, unless we're still in the hopes of getting a Clemente relic. Todd Stottlemyre. Their World Series insert of Levon Hernandez. Kevin Apier, I haven't seen him before. Valentine. Yeah, that's a cool shot. Jeff Blauser. Another oddball Jeff Montgomery card. And Matt Lawton and another checklist. 3 more packs. 3 more packs. Mud Dog, buddy, how are you? Good to see you out and about. Wade Boggs, again, in his Yankees uniform. There's a nice Gary Sheffield with the Marlins. And we've got, this is cool, we've got draft pick cards with the inaugural emblem on there. Chris Benson, Courtney Duncan. And that wasn't Ortiz or Roy Halladay. Still pretty cool. Matt Morris. Ryan Jackson, Woody, and John Barnes, and Russ Johnson. So nobody in there. 2 packs for Mr. Halladay to show up. Brady Anderson. Don't think these cards would be very good for TTM because the ink would definitely smudge. Nice and colorful to get something if they would let it dry, but usually when they do that stuff, it doesn't. He ends up smudging. Jose Hernandez, David Bell. Down to our last pack. Last pack magic, hopefully, for Mr. Halladay. Mel Nieves. Dave Hollins. There's Hideki. Hamilton. Jason Giambi. There's Neon Deion Sanders with the Reds. John Jaha. Kevin Elster. And there he is. Very last card, Roy Halladay. Very last card in the pack, because Greg Vaughn was next to last. I was going to say that we didn't get him. Roy Halladay, very last pack. How about that? Last card of the last pack. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so as we go through here, I'm going to sleeve up and go. So that's a nice Halladay. He's off center, of course. But condition-wise, he looks a lot better than Ortiz. And this is Adrian Beltre. He looks pretty good. And Kerry Wood, which I did not realize he was in here, but that's a nice surprise. I like that. And Big Papi with the side damage. I'll put him in a top loader. Maybe he'll be okay. He's off center too. Get my iron out. That shouldn't bother me. It does for some reason. All right, see you, Ricky. Appreciate you stopping in. Okay, and then the inserts we got a 66. No, I'm sorry, a 57 Clemente reprint. And this is probably my favorite. This is a 73. I think this might be his last card. I like this. I really like that one. I think that may be his last card. I could be wrong. And then we got some inserts that he had. And this is one of those, like the Mantle reprint cards. This is a 64 Clemente. And another insert. Hold on, my dog. I need to show you something. I was going to show you this one, Mud. fellow Conseco lover. That's a pretty stout card. I like that. Another insert. And then on the put aside side, we had several Wade Boggs. And then probably my favorite base, Hall of Fame base, was the Vladdy Daddy. Got a good couple of Larry Walkers, a couple of Mike Mussinos. There's the other Vladdy Daddy layout. Really, I did not know that. I only saw, I got multiples of the A's. I didn't see one of the Blue Jays. A few Tony Gwynn's. This was a pretty cool die cut of Mike Piazza. I like that one. That's pretty cool. This Dodgers uni. And there's Conseco. And Boggs again. Randy Johnson. Eckersley showed up a couple of times. Trevor Hoffman. Randy Walker. Larry Walker. There's Mussina again. Tony Gwynn. Got a couple of Frank Thomases. One Glavine. There's another Eck. There's the other Frank Thomas. And there's a Mike Piazza base. And then we got a couple of Riveras. Had him in my PC stack over here. Nice Rivera base. I decided that Jeter was in the other set, so that kind of sucked, but it is what it is. Had an Earl Hershiser with the Indians I found in there. And for truth, I did not see a David Justice, so he must be in the other set as well. So that kind of bites. But all in all, I think that was a pretty cool box outside of my Ortiz being dinged up. But, 22-year-old box. I can't complain too terribly much. And we got these inaugural inserts in here too of team inserts of players for the Diamondbacks and the Rays, and got some interleague play cards too. So for the first year of interleague play, Scott Rowland Gold Cup. So there's some pretty cool stuff in here. I like this box a lot. I like it better than the 96 that I opened up. But it was fun. And this is relatively, relatively speaking, not a terribly expensive box. I think I got the whole thing for $55, maybe something like that off of eBay, shipping and all. So, I can't complain about that too much. Got some great cards in it. Very happy. Surprised with the Kerry Wood rookie. There's Justice. Put Papi in a top loader to see if he'll straighten out. So what does everybody have on the agenda for the rest of the night? Are you just going to hop around on different streams? Want to do any kind of hangouts going on? It's just 6:23, so I've been on for maybe 2 hours, almost 2 hours. Not very long. That's such a cool card. See you, Mud. Glad you dropped in, buddy. Separate out my other. That would have been cool to get the inaugural emblem on an Ortiz or a Halladay card. I bet those are out there on eBay. Let's go through these inaugural, the interleague cards again. Braves and Blue Jays. There's the one Boomslang says it's the expansion logo or something like that. There's Expos and Tigers with a dinged up corner. Rockies and Rangers. Really cool Gold Cup card. And there's inaugural season for the Diamondbacks. Inaugural season for the Devil Rays, not the Rays, but the Devil Rays. Diamondbacks. Devil Rays. Rangers and Rockies again. '97 highlights. Another Braves and Blue Jays. Twins and Stros. Veros. Scott Rowland Gold Cup. That's a cool card. I like that. Dimitri Young. Another Rockies and Rangers. Scott Hatterberg Gold Cup. And Wilton Guerrero Gold Cup. So what are you going to do tonight, Urban? You going to do a hangout or anything, Tommy? Anybody around? Only got 2 watching, so everybody's bailed off on me now. It is. I did come on at a weird time, but you know, it is what it is. Might have to find me another one of those boxes. Not that one, but another year like that. I kind of like those because I don't know anything about those boxes. And oh, okay, sounds good. And hockey. I can stay up that late. Gotten really tired earlier lately. I'm going to let this bad boy get to 2 hours, then I'm going to sign off just to make it a round even number. Hockey. My first Young Guns card. How about that? First Young Guns card. And I have no clue who the dude is. Yeah, I saw this on Twitter. I thought this was the funniest thing. This was King Griffey Sr. and King Griffey Jr. playing together. King Griffey Sr. is going up for the fly ball, and Jr. comes and takes it away from him with a big old smile on his face. It's hilarious. To be not only to be able to play in the major leagues, but to have play right alongside with your dad. How cool would that be? So my wife is on her way to New Orleans. I'm checking to see where she is. She is somewhere in Mississippi. Yes, Snake Singer. I love it. That's one of that's just so cool. So I need to check and see what other kind of cool box I could get. I've also been looking at non-sport stuff to see if there's something I want to open. I don't know. Afraid I spend way too much money on this stuff, but I'm not doing much of anything else. Good outlet. I'll put together a list and see what some good older boxes are, and then maybe we could do something where we do a joint, something joint with it or something. I think this, and some of these boxes are cheaper because nobody much cares about them anymore. They got some really good rookie cards in them. I mean, stay away from the 93 tops and stuff like that. But you get some of these that's still got some Hall of Famers on some star rookie cards in it. It's really cool. And then you got some of those insert stuff in there, like got the Clemente inserts in here, and the 96 set has the Mantle inserts in it. I'll do some research and see what I can come up with. Of course, I have to clear my desk off again, but tis what it is. Okay, I'm at the 2-hour mark. I'm going to sign off. I'm very appreciative of everybody showing up and watching me go through this. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. Cool cards. I'll look truth and see what's in series 2. Last time I looked, it didn't look like there was much in it, but I'll check. I know the Clemente inserts are in there too, but I'll look and see what else is in there. Not be able to get it cheaper. And then, Justice and some Jeter and stuff like that be in there too. So we'd like that. So if y'all are on anywhere, please post in Discord and let me know where you're going so I can be the puppy dog and follow along. Hope everybody has a good night. See ya.